Yo, this is 100% something to look out for because it's dangerous and it can get you to stop the progress that you are making. But what's up? My name's TJ. I run a business called PokePaster TCG where I buy and sell Pokemon cards. I sell about $15,000 of Pokemon cards every month. I'm closing in on $200,000 in sales since I started this 11 months ago. So I don't think I'm gonna hit 200,000 by the time I hit a year, but that would have been pretty cool. But I'll get close. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the content, thank you. I love that you're here. And if you wouldn't mind, press the like button, do the YouTube things basically, right? Subscribe, leave a comment, something like that. Which, by the way, I do have a question for you. I'm looking to come up with some content, some videos moving forward. And so let me know what you would like to see me make a video on. Like if you've got questions about how I list things, how I buy things, where to buy things. Like I would love to see what you guys would like to see. But no, this has been really fun so far. And I think we're just hitting 300 subscribers soon. So yeah, we're well on our way to 1,000, which is kind of sick. I don't know when. I didn't really set a goal on when I wanted to hit 1,000, but at some point. Anyways, this one thing. I had a conversation the other day with one of you guys, with a subscriber, with a viewer of the channel, and his name's Andy. And we had a really cool conversation. And he has recently started the reselling thing where he started this, and he was having some issues doing like the mass price tool. For those of you who don't know, once you hit level 4 on TCG Player, once you become a level 4 seller, you can opt into their pro seller program where you pay, I think, 2% more in fees or 1.5%. I can't remember the exact percentage, but you get access to a tool called Mass Price, which is actually kind of slick. I'll do a video on this sometime, but basically it lets you set your prices every single day so that you don't have to price anything. You can just be like, all right, at midnight every single day, I want all of my cards to be at 10% over market, or I want all of these cards, I want all cards under $20 to be at 30% over market, or whatever you want them to be, right? Which is really cool because you don't have to go in and like screw with individual listings of individual cards. So that's super dope. So yeah, the video on pro seller mass price stuff sometime. That's not what this is about. But I was having this conversation with him, and he was like, man, he recently got into the direct program. And if you guys don't know, getting into the TCG Player Direct program is not easy. You have to do like, I want to say it's like $600 in sales a week. You have to have a certain amount of cards listed. Like I remember when I started, I was like a month or 2 months in, and I was really grinding hard to make sales happen, to have enough cards listed, because I wanted to be in the direct program, because at that time in where my business was, I was really trying to scale, and I knew that this is a volume game over margin, right? Like it's so much more important to just increase the number of sales. And so I was like, okay, direct is good. And I really wanted to do it. It took me forever. And I remember when I put in the application to get into the program, I was like, oh, am I going to make it? Am I going to not? And obviously I got in, and I've had an account in that program for a while now. But Andy, he's feeling discouraged, and he's a month in. Dude started selling cards a month ago, and he's in the direct program. And like I said, we had a great conversation. He's a great dude. If he wants to stick with this, he'll have, I think, a successful reselling business. Awesome guy. Also, a churchgoer too. He actually doesn't live super far from me, so maybe he'll come check out my church sometime. Anyways, I got sidetracked. He's feeling discouraged because I think he'd only sold a couple $1,000s of cards in his first month, and his profit margins were like 30-something%. And it's like, buddy, that's great, dude. Like, that's an incredible first month doing sales. That's a ridiculous profit margin. I don't do 30 plus. I think he said like 35% profit margin, which, like, where are you buying stuff from? I wanna buy stuff from wherever you buying stuff from. Obviously he's selling some of his collection, and like he's been able, like, right, but still, that's crazy, man. That's an incredible month. But the thing that he's feeling is, I think, the comparison game, right? Is he's like trying to probably look at what other people are doing, or what he thinks, he maybe could be doing 3, 4, 5 months down the road. And there's so much truth to comparison being the thief of joy. I don't know where you're at in your business. If you are a reseller, if you've got a Pokemon business, if you are a content creator, if you have a collection, right? If you're just a collector and you collect Pokemon cards, the worst thing that you can do is compare your stuff, your business, your collection, where you're at in your leadership, in your business, whatever, to someone else, because that is going to make you feel horrible real quick. If you want to go look at someone else who's doing well and get some inspiration, that's great. But if you ever walk away from what someone else is doing feeling like shame or feeling like you're not good enough, that's not it. And the other thing is just like understanding that when you're building something, it is going to take time. It is absolutely going to take time. You ask anyone who's built anything business-wise, nobody starts out just raking in cash like crazy. It takes a considerable amount of time to build something, right? I'm still like I feel like I'm still in the building process of this, and this has become a pretty, legitimate source of income for me and my family, which is awesome. But I still have got so much stuff to do, and especially like in the content space, there are so many people making Pokemon content, and so it's so easy for me to see someone else making awesome videos or getting a ton of views or getting a ton of subscribers and be like, oh man, like look at how well they're doing. Like I suck, or I'm not. That's so toxic. That's so horrible. Instead of just being like, man, like that's sick that they're doing well. And I'm just gonna keep pressing record. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I'm gonna keep selling cards and buying cards. And gosh, I just sorted cards forever today. This is diabolical. I was at a coffee shop with my wife. We were just hanging out, and she's like working on her laptop doing stuff. She's going back to work pretty soon. And I'm like, hey, like the card sorter, I brought that. It's in the back of the van. So I was just sitting at a coffee shop with my wife sorting cards. There was no one by us, okay? Nobody was like, hey, what's that guy doing over there? But that's diabolical. That should be illegal. But I'm just telling you guys this because I don't know, again, I don't know where you're at in your business, in your collecting journey. Maybe you're a content creator. I don't know. But I do know that if you're comparing your day one to someone else's 1 year, to someone else's year 2, to someone else's year 3, it's going to be incredibly depressing. So don't do that. Take inspiration from people, yes. Be inspired, get motivated, do all those things, yes. But man, it was such a cool conversation. Andy seems like such a sweet, a good dude, and he's crushing it, guys. Like this is someone who, again, in his first month has done thousands of dollars of sales and has a 30+% profit margin. Buddy, it ain't gonna get better than that. All you're gonna do is you just gotta keep buying cards, keep making sales. That profit margin is probably gonna go down a little bit, but you're still gonna be making some pretty serious money selling Pokemon cards. And yeah, man, if you'll find out real quick if that's for you or not, because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of sorting, it's a lot of time. He's got a wedding, anyways. He's got a busy season coming up for sure. So I don't know, but I don't know. Again, I'm yapping at this point, rambling. What I want to let you know is wherever you're at in your journey, keep going. Okay, don't stop. Keep going. Keep grinding. Don't look around and be like, oh, I'm not good enough, because you can do it. I've been able to do it. It's been going great. I'm going to keep pressing forward. I'm going to keep pressing record. I'm going to keep doing this stuff. And I hope you do too, because this is a video for another time. But opportunity is abounding. The market is stabilizing. The amount of people over the past couple of weeks who've reached out to me and been like, hey, do you want to buy my collection? I've got this collection. It's worth a couple grand. Can you give me $1,500? I've got a collection. It's worth $3,000. What about $2,100? So many people are reaching out to me. I've got some deals lined up. I'm probably gonna spend, $5-6 grand on Pokemon cards over the next couple weeks for sure, just because the opportunity's coming. And so if you are looking to hop in, now is a good time to hop into the reseller game, because there's money to be made. And if you're willing to put in the work, you can build something special. And I hope that I'm able to help you and help inspire you to do just that, because it's a fun thing to do. The community's great, the people are great. And yeah, selling Pokemon cards is pretty dope. Anyways, I hope this helps. I just wanted to say that. And again, it was really cool to help out Andy as he had some questions about the pricing tool. And so if you guys need help, don't be afraid to ask. I'd love to chat with you guys and help you out. Anyways, Jesus loves you. It's Easter week, so that's sweet. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.